What's up, everyone? Today I want to talk about the best way to get Destiny Summon Scrolls and AFK Companions. Since the dimensional event with Overlord, there's been a lot of questions about how to get the scrolls, how to summon for the event, and so I wanted to go over basically every way in the game where you can get scrolls so you're getting as many as possible to summon for this event. So the most obvious spot is probably the arena store. You can buy them here for 25,000 arena tokens, and they come in packs of 5. This resets every week, and so if you are basically buy them as much as you can every week, you should be able to get all 3 or close to all 3 if you're a decent way in arena and getting a decent amount of coins each week. And so the best way to get coins for arena is obviously by participating in arena, but the higher you get in your ranking, the more coins you're going to get. And so you can see here, I'm in the top 30. I'm currently 19th. And so this is what my rewards will be if it's calculated now. Now, if you look at top 10, it goes to 10,000, first 12, so on and so forth. And so you want to make sure that you are pushing as much as you can with arena. It doesn't hurt to lose. You still get coins by losing. But when you win, you basically take the spot of the person you beat. And so if you can get like 1 or 2 wins to kind of bump you up a little bit into these upper sections, at least top 30, I would say. But even top 50 is not bad. I would definitely encourage you to try to do that. You can also see in the fortune chest for your guild that the guild member with the highest arena of heroes rank will win rewards for their guild. And so basically, as long as you're in a guild and there's people who are pretty high up, you're going to get extra coins that you can use for the summoning destined scrolls. Speaking of the guild, you also want to check out your guild boss or guild raid progression, because you do get rewards by doing this, and some of them are the Destiny Summon Scrolls. These are the things that you will be getting and using for the summon, so you want to make sure you are doing as much as you can from the guild. It's not a lot, but at this point, every scroll really does count in helping you get as many summons for the event as possible. The next spot I wanted to look at is in the battle pass. So you can see you get some for free on the left side just by going through it. There's 4 total, 5, so on and so forth, 6. And so you do get some of these scrolls in the battle pass. You know, it's not a ton, but it does count. Now, if you are a spender, you can also spend and get a little bit of everything in the battle pass. You can see here, if I were to buy it right now, I'd get this much. So I get 21 on top of all these other rewards. And so there is some incentives to buy the battle pass if you are a spender, but if not, you'll also get some of these for free, just not as many, obviously. So in terms of the event specifically, they are giving out a decent amount of scrolls just by participating. So if you are getting your brushes or whatever from your dailies here, once you complete your dailies, you get a brush. And then you basically just go to here and you will color it in here. And as you color it in every day, you'll get one of these rewards. You can see right here, they have 30 scrolls plus some coins. And then at the end of it, a dimensional spirit shard. And so you do get that as well, which is better than scrolls at this point. And so that's one way to get it through the event, which is really nice. And then if you also do all the bountiful trials for each character, so this right here, I've already done this, but you will see the scrolls in there as well as an option. And then you can also do them for every character. So make sure you do it for all 3 of the characters, for Ainz and Albedo as well. They are the bountiful trials at the bottom. So these are something you want to make sure that you're doing to get as many scrolls and diamonds as possible. Again, another spot to get the Destiny Summon Scrolls is here at the Twisted Fate. You will find the rewards for the top 100 will get scrolls. So 100 to 31 will get 4. Top 30 get 5, and then the top 10 gets 6. And so you want to make sure that you are doing this event when it pops up every time. It's every 2 days. And so you want to make sure you're doing it. Make sure you're looking at different formations and stuff that work for you. You can find the formations when you click challenge, and you can see what is most popular just to get an idea. You're not going to probably have all the heroes that they have on here, but they can give you some ideas of different formations you can try to do the most damage, so you can get in that top 30 range to get more scrolls. And if you're lucky or have things really built out well, you can even get the top 10 to get a few extras. And so this next thing isn't necessarily Destiny Scrolls, but it acts as basically the same thing if you are trying to summon for the Spirit Dimensional Shards. So if you go into here in the Stargazing room, you can actually swap for these and summon for them. Now, this is up to you and personal choice if you want to use your Stargazing cards for this or not. I'm not going to tell you whether or not you should or shouldn't. I think it's down to personal preference and what matters most to you, but that's something you could do if you are really desperate for these, or if you happen to have a lot of the cards, you could use them for this as an option. I personally will not be doing this for now. I'm going to kind of hold off and wait to see and keep trying to get Tailene up a little bit, but you know, maybe I'll get desperate at the end and I'll change my mind. My final plug is going to be here at the Destiny Summon shop or area or whatever you want to call it. So there's a few ways you can get the summons or the shards and the scrolls. And so first, you want to pay attention up here because, you know, I've already summoned over 240 of these things, or 240 exact it looks like. And I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 free ones, and I need 60 more for this guy. And so you will get these for free just by summoning them. And so make sure that you are making sure you're collecting those at the top. Next thing is another paid one. You get a free one here, but then you can buy some over here through different price options. Again, some people prefer not to pay, which is totally fine. I don't spend that much on this game, but if you are a spender, here's one way to get it. And a deal that's probably better than that is if you go in here, you get a free one for each of these. So make sure you collect that. But you can spend $5 to get more scrolls, a little bit of diamonds, and then a copy of the characters if you don't want to wait until later on to collect them. And then you'll get a free 3 with 100 diamonds next. And then it'll be kind of the progression of spending more, you get more scrolls, more other resources, blah, blah, blah. And then you get a free one. So for those who are spenders, here are other ways of getting them. That's not just like buying diamonds straight out. These deals, I think, tend to be better bang for your buck when doing that. And then lastly, if you do have diamonds, you can just buy them 3,000 for 10 right here. So, I mean, I'm not going to buy any diamonds. I don't have enough to do it right now. But right here where it says summon 10, you just click on it and it'll summon 10 for you, just like in the Noble Tavern when you spend 2,700. So right now, I'm not going to be spending any of my diamonds at the Noble Tavern. It is all going to the Destiny summons to try to get more of these spirit shards. But that is everything, y'all. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you can find more of these, and hopefully they just kind of give us more over the next few weeks. Really appreciate getting the free scrolls, the 50 they gave us. But maybe, I don't know, halfway through they'll give us some more if people complain enough, or if they realize that that's not quite enough to get it. I've gotten kind of unlucky with some of my summons. I summoned like 50 or 60 this morning. I think I like 1. So, I mean, not the best odds, but maybe next time when I get some more, my odds will be better for me. But good luck, y'all. May the odds be in your favor, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.